was running the world. Uh, we are thankful. We are really thankful, but humbly we ask for more. The last push, the last 59 people, the last 59 hostages, among them my brother Eitan, and what is it, Liran brothers, Zivi and Gali and Eviatar, all the brothers, all the families. In a few days we mark the Passover, right? Pesach. It's a family.
I think Easter is
Family
coming.
time. So in the next Seder,
Oh.
when my mother made the Knei Dalach, the matzo balls,
A
my
matzo ball.
brother Eitan, my little brother, who I call little, but he's 38, but it's my little brother. I hope he can sit with us in the Seder of Passover, and wow, it's overwhelming.
Hey, well,
I
Ninja.
just want to tell you again, thank you.
Oh, hey, Jim.
Thank you very much.
Skywalker. We've been watching the president for not the whole time, but he's been on here for at least an hour, over an hour. We were listening to some Prince. I don't know. I like to watch this stuff, and then we watched.
I just want to say, I said, of the 59 people,
I think it had to do with the astronauts. So
how are they and how are they doing? Do you have any idea? Because they left that whole scene. Not long
Skywalker.
ago, and they said, well, of the 59,
I want to go smoke a cigar.
24
I want to get a beer. I have to wait.
I just heard that. And I was told that before by somebody else. But 24 are living, the rest are dead. These are young people, largely young people. Young people don't die. Young people are killed, they don't die. But the conditions were so horrible. But think of that, so
He got
of the
claws.
59, and I've had
Oh,
Israeli
okay.
parents tell me that my son is dead, but please bring him home. As though he were alive, she wanted him brought home more than just seemed almost
We're
more
gonna go
than
smoke some
if
tobacco.
her child was living. Amazing. They wanted their mother and father. In 3 other cases, they
This is
wanted
pretty
to
kind
have them brought home.
You know, heartfelt and sad.
How is he doing?
Oh. Oh, we got a little bit of sunshine. Oh, you can see this in trash can. And that's how come I have not been listening to music right now. Well, I was on my phone, but so kind of watch the president, see what he's talking about, but it's like, yeah, don't ask. I don't care who it is. So there was another interesting, I forgot who it was, but you have all different kinds of meetings, government meetings and stuff. What? Yeah, it rained just, not really, but in the morning. Not today, but like 2 days ago. Oh, the doggy. I don't care what president it is. We try to watch them all. And I don't really know anything about politics and shit, you know. Religion either, for that matter, but I like to watch it for some reason. Right? Same thing with bowling. I never bowl, but I love to watch that shit. And tennis. They have this new thing. I think it's called racquetball. I forget what it's called. But kind of popular. But the ball ain't flat. It got holes in it. And not the same thing as tennis. I think it's for older people. I think it's called squash or something. It seemed like a lot of fun, but not if you're... They said it was popular to where it was hard to park or whatever. You got to have tennis courts too, I think, or is that died out? Right, because back in the day, the movie star, whoever lived on the tennis court, now there's no more tennis court. Oh, the doggy. We got California sunshine. Guess we'll go to my office in a minute. Should probably play some music. And then sometimes, like, we'll be watching the news too, right? And it's like, I have no fucking clue what they're talking about. And you're like, okay. Just keep watching it. Oh, the doggy. So, a whole lot of nothing going on. I did get paid, which is good. I have to call him because I need the rest of the money. So he didn't pay me everything, but still. He said he would pay me. Keep me posted if there's anything he could use me for. Just have to pay my phone bill. And that's it. Thank God I finally paid my storage on time for 2 months. I think I finally caught up because I was a month behind. So that felt good. Because otherwise it cost me twice. So we did that for months. I was like, fuck. So finally, on time. A little late this month because I'm supposed to pay it on the 1st. But I paid it before the first late fee. So I get cash every 10 days. Or something. 12. So it better just to pay it on time. Maybe we should listen to music. Shit. So I want to hear this song. We might go through. Probably should just listen to it now. But kind of want to go through because my dumbass. I didn't have very many records, but I had a CD collection. And I probably had about 30 print CDs, if not more. They disappeared, so now it's like, and so I was listening to, one of the albums and I go, fuck, oh, I remember this shit. And then it's like, I don't remember what's on every album. And some of the albums, I'll just pick a song, and then not play the whole album. But my memory, it's like, well, what's on this album? It's supposed to be O, but this one says of the. Let's find out. I don't think it's spelled right, but we'll find out. By our banks. I don't think my album. My album is right. Oh, hello. Okay, hold on there. Look at that, no commercial. Smoke some pot. Cheers, everyone. Oh, we watched this Michael Jackson video when he was in the Jackson 5 about, I don't know, within the month. The guy is 2 feet tall. It was the funniest shit ever. We gotta find that video. And he could sing, right? Like a midget. He looked like Mini-Me or some shit. I still have to buy some. the salad. We wanted to thank Patty Wakefield because I used the money, the donation did go through, and so I used that to pay my storage. So I want to thank you for that. And then we've been eating all these, I've never had them before, but it got food in it, right? But not like a can. So it's like microwavable, right? But it got meat in there, and I don't understand how come you don't have to put it in the refrigerator. Because you don't have to put it in the refrigerator, right? Looked at the date, it said 2026. Is that how long did it say? So, reading the ingredients, wondering what kind of or McDonald's ingredients they got in there. Because I don't know. You know what I mean? And it's all just one big blah to me. You gotta Google everything. This was, because I'm kind of old and I don't remember when I was young. So I went and saw the Purple Rain movie and shit. I can't remember what movie theaters it got blowjobs in, but we did, yeah. Saw that one. But never got to see him. All the girls were crazy. And then he came to, I worked at this club, the Hollywood Athletic Club, and Stevie Wonder had him, and he sang. And then, so we had another stage, and Prince was there, but you couldn't go near him because he had the whole stage and bodyguards. So he was a little like prima donna or some shit, right? Like what? Can't say hello to him? We saw Rick James, right? He had no hair and he was spaced out. He wasn't like Dave LaChapelle. I didn't know it was him until I looked, and I'm not very good with faces, right? So, you're Rick James, like, yeah, like, he is spaced out and not quiet. Right? And you're hanging out with Dennis Rodman or some shit, a bunch of freaks. She's a very freaky girl. Every time we meet, oh, let's say that way. She's so fine. She's super freaky. Oh, yeah. A super sexy. What word? Oh, fuck. We spelled it wrong. Whatever. Okay. Got it. Oh, good. This motherfucker right here. And then I was working, but I still got to see
USAA. Grandpa was in the military. He shared membership with your mom so she can share with you. Easy.
USAA. Check if you're eligible today.
Known for pursuing your passions. No one wants to be known for cancer.
We need to look it up on TikTok. You know where how the girls dance, and they dance to this or Ice Baby and shit. I don't know those dance moves. We see these girls dance to this ELO song, Don't Bring Me Down, and it works. It tripped out. Hey Charlotte, how's it going? Cheers, we're gonna smoke out. Oh, in the not the internet no more. And they should have had him play or something. There was no opening band. It was just. And we got very lucky because we saw David Bowie there. The girl I was dating and my next door neighbor, they got to get a kiss because I brought him up to the VIP room. Right, because I worked there. It's like, what? You gonna say no? And they were all like, I don't know, they're girls. And who else did we see there? It's not the Stray Cats, but the guy, he has like a band, he would play it all the time. Brian Seltzer, Brian Seltzer. Now. Oh, hammer time, hammer time. Oh, hammer time. What a freak, huh? Street. He's like all dressed like Kiss and shit. Oh, got horn section. Fuck yeah. Oh, my beer. I gotta cut this up. Meow. Or some shit. Not that I know of. It's running, the whale's running a little dry here. Oh, okay, let's just, it took over. Let's just hear this. Alright, who sings it? The Mama Crow radio show. It's like you guys have to help me figure it out. Alright, who sings it? Oh, I have to look. I don't know who it is. So, we have this festival somewhere around here. It's in the South Bay or around the Bay. And Diana Ross is going to be the closer. So that's pretty cool. We've seen the Supremes at a carnival, but there was no Diana. So it wasn't the same thing. Yeah. So now we have to go see her, because then, you know, I wonder how much the tickets are. Because she is, like, I like the Puss, and it would be good to see her just to see, you know, and she's got to be up there in age. Because she was like the sound of Motown or some shit, right? It wasn't James Brown. I think he was the godfather of soul or some shit. Oh my God, we were so lucky we got to meet him. And that was the first show I could not get in. I was like, oh darn it. And we went, like I was homeless for a couple days after, because I had to get back home. Oh shit. No vehicle, right? Those are doggy. Oh, let's see who it is. Patricia Russian or something. See, I would have those clues. So kind of like a one-hit wonder, but pretty good. How's everyone doing? Hey, students. We're gonna smoke out right now. We've been drinking this V8 and all this stuff, a different flavor, because we don't drink the mango and all that healthy stuff. We usually just get water. So that's been a treat. And then we've been eating some candy, potato chips, got munchies. Oh, the doggy. Hold on. This joint might be a little too big, but let's try to wrap it up. Okay, hold on here. Okay. I don't know what time it is, but it's gonna be 4:20 for. Oh, this did you guys something? No. Oh, Jack Reacher would like that. Hold on. Gotta get these smart right. Oh, we gotta remember that song, because, we were working, and this one I was lucky because the athletic club originally was a pool hall. So you'd get lots of celebrities, and you would get the pool hustlers. So these pool hustlers got together and they got their own place, right? And so Lauryn Hill, she wasn't with Lauryn Hill, but the girl, she had her own band, but she would be there. And that's when I got my first bar. It took me 5 years to get my first bar at the other job where all the pool hustlers were. Then and it was pretty good because I opened it and they knew me. So I had my own bar, right? They got a DJ thing next, so I don't know. I go over there, like, whatever, turn on, and I try to fucking see what's up, and would open it up, get it ready for them. And they had another room. So we seen this, he was so cool. I thought it was really cool. But not popular, not like a big old rave or some shit, right? Got 2 records of this song, and he is scratching and mixing it together, and I just thought it was killer. The same song, you know, the old school, like on a turntable. Oh, I have to play the song now. I was never that good. put all the hit songs on, like a wedding DJ or something. But people have fun. They like it. That used to be a DJ. Okay. I was very impressed. Do you usually listen to this version? All right, we're gonna light it 420. Oh, we're a little late. Okay, hold on. Oh. All right, cheers. I mean, light it. Oh, Mama Crow. Well, it's got to be 4:20 somewhere, 5 o'clock somewhere. And just the way he mixed it together, it was fucking great. My friend would promote these Grateful Dead or rockabilly things. I can't remember the band's name, but they're friends of my friend, and I can't find it on the internet or anything. But they played "The Devil Is a Friend of Mine" in rockabilly. Oh my god, it was fucking killer. And we've seen DJs that we're not really into. We would go to these raves, and I would go to the house section, and it's like a rave thing. I mean, I haven't done that in forever. I was old dead and shit. I didn't learn how to dance until I was like 35 or in the middle of my 30s or some shit. I always had my back up against the wall. How you gonna do it if you don't really want to dance? But, you know, if you have a girl, she got big boobs and shit. Yeah, and she on the dance floor, fuck. My dumb ass would just go out there and stand there, like, I have no clue. Alright? 40 years old, yeah. And then somehow, I don't know, got high and started fucking Cat Williams and shit and had fun. And only because I worked, that music used to bug me and then got to know the people, and after doing it it kind of grew on me, and then it became a part of, you know, because I've always been a rocker, but we don't do it anymore. And 2 years ago, the DJ that played the New Year's Eve party here, it was Miguel Mids. He would come to the house club that I work like every weekend. Like, yeah, it's my club. But I didn't go early or try to get in because if he sees me, he'll know me. I'm just surprised because he's popular around here. What the fuck are you doing in LA every fucking weekend? You drive? Oh. Bacardi 151. Oh, that's some potent stuff. That's like Sailor Jerry's or some. I think Sailor Jerry's whiskey. If I'm not. Bacardi is rum. I like Captain Morgan's and Bacardi. But if I drink that stuff, I think it's too much alcohol. I don't know. Might have to drink one shot instead of two. We drank a little bit of Sailor Jerry, and I got my ass kicked on the fucking river because I was drunk. I could not get my raft back up the river, and there was a thing which I should have crossed the river. Fuck it, and then went around that way on the land. But I was drunk, and I could not. The river pulled me down the river, and then get out, drag my raft all the. And, you know, so it was getting dark and shit. I seen the highway. I said, hey, because it was the light. He said, yeah, I've been watching you, fucker, for I don't know how long. He said, there's a trail, 100 yards. Go over there, I'll meet you there. And then I didn't know where in the fuck I was. I knew where I was, but didn't know it. And so we're going fish camp. Yeah. And dropped me off, and I fucking fell asleep on the campfire, right? A good one. Woke up the next day, I was like, fuck, I'm all wet and shit. What the fuck happened? Truck's gone. I'm like, oh, fuck. That's just great. It's gonna be buried here with a bunch of bullet holes in it or something. And no, my fucked up friend, which I'm grateful because he was a good friend, brought my truck back. Out of all the tools in my truck, I was only missing one set of wrenches. So thank goodness. I was mad, but, you know, very grateful. Probably hoping I didn't miss him. So woke up in the morning, got to go down to the river. So Klamath River, which is a pretty big river. I would compare it to the Sacramento, maybe a little bigger. I don't know. It's a good river. Driving past Wichipeg, so it was around Wichipeg, which is the only little town. It was probably a general store or some shit. Kind of in the mountains, but you're not too far from the beach. You're driving down the road. So there it is, because I seen it. You know, and you know those canyon roads. A lot of shit you won't see. Like when I rode my bike and stuff, you could see the cars that are buried, and you'll never see that stuff, you know.
At this moment,
Unless you're walking.
rescue workers are laboring to recover and identify the remains.
No. Well, I don't have the record. Alright, let's try to find this, because I know the name of the song, right? I don't know the name of the song. Alright, I'm getting a little drunk. I feel better now. But I'll know it when I hear it. And so I don't know how old he is, right? And I know how old I am. But I was a little kid too when that shit came out. I don't know how old it was. Let's find out. So I believe it was the early 70s. So it's alive. I believe it's on Ed Sullivan, right? Which I think the Beatles played on that shit, right? The movie or something. Oh, here he is, right here. So he got a pimp hat, right? He got purple. He looked like Prince or some shit, right? But he only this tall. I want you back. I think that's it. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure. Oh, I just. Oh. Oh, you fuckers. Look, he a little kid. I can't dance that kid. Oh, fuck. Rats me up. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Baby. Oh, you fucker. And bounce around. Oh, disco. Oh, the record song. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Huh. Baby. Oh. That makes me so happy. I don't know. If I was high, wouldn't that be great? I would fucking trip out on that shit. We would be practicing in the mirror, trying to do those dance moves and shit. Oh, we'll play this one because we live in Greatfield. I don't know, but Harvest is the vineyards. And we like that one where it's ELO, but the girls are dancing, and it puts me in a good mood.
Every feel like a spectator.
And we don't know those dance moves either.
15 or more headache days a month. Each lasts you 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches.
Oh, we got Botox commercial. We watched these and stuff, right? They said, you better be careful, 'cause a lot of fake Botox or Ozempic, all kinds of shit. I don't know if it comes from China, but I would guess. I don't know. So you got to be careful. Don't mix up your drugs because, you know, you shoot Ozempic in your forehead, it might work better. So I don't know. We have one of the best roads out here. It's dangerous. But the Highway 1, because the 1 is number 1, right? So it hugs the California coastline. I live off the 101, which is the main freeway. The 5 kind of cuts through the middle. And then you have the 395, which is on the east side of California. But the 1 is gorgeous. So it starts, you know, and it kind of goes through the city and then it hugs the coast. So it goes from Humboldt south. It goes north too. And then it goes to Fort Bragg. And then you come down more past the middle. You're around San Luis Obispo, I believe. And then you hit Santa Barbara, Ventura, and then, so it's different from the Bay Highway number 1 and the North Highway. And there's some bridge that I see in the commercials. We need to bring my golf clubs and stuff. Because we'll have outlaw drive all the whole time. Supposed to cry. Tears you can't hold inside. Oh my God, you had to been there. We were watching Michael Jackson and he only 2 feet tall. I was like, oh shit. And I remember that song, like I don't sing it every day, but I'm going to, because like, I remember, I wonder what year it came out, because I think I was a little kid too. Oh shit. Might have been older. But. So, I'm younger. Whatever. My mom's like, oh, Michael Jackson's the biggest dope fiend out, and I'm sure, because I don't know, right? And so my mom's like, oh yeah, I got to see it go in his arm, and that how he do it. Like, UV or some shit, and then he died from propofol. I don't know if that was the thing to do back then. Now it's all fentanyl. Like, hearing these songs about horse and all that other stuff, I don't know if you could get heroin. I know this because my mom was a dope fiend. Yeah, I would take her to the methadone clinic. If I took my mom downtown, I would buy her dope. Yeah, don't fuck with my mom, because, you know, when your mom gets old and people try to take advantage or whatever, like, there's no fucking way. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do it. And it's like, fuck it. I know what it is. But, and that's the one thing, because they go, well, alcohol, oh no, they say marijuana is the gateway drug. Well, just drink first. And it's like, I'll be lucky if I take an Advil. And with all these tariffs, they're going to say, oh, you eat it. Because, I don't know, my mom was a dope fiend, and my brothers, and they do pills and hardcore drugs, right? So, kids are smart. I mean, you see me at whatever, drinking a beer, they're smart. Smarter, I think, at times, than older people. So I was like, no, fuck that. I don't want to be like, I don't want to be like that. Fuck. So I was scared to do it. Broke my wrist on a fucking bike. Right? It was bad. All mangled. I had puppy back. And like, they gave me these Norcos or some shit, right? Like, fuck that. I don't want that. My biker friend, right? He had probably 15 years ago, but he had a new Harley Davidson. It looked like an old Harley. It looked like James Dean. He got a sidecar. He got a chow dog, right? And he got a sidecar just for his doggies, right? He's stoner, cool guy, whatever. And, you know, drink a couple beers and shit. Here, you could have these. I don't want those. And he was always like, oh, you want an Oxycontin? You want it? No, I don't want that stuff. You eat it. What the fuck am I going to do? You trying to get me hooked? I'll pass. And those things, I think they cost money back then. You sell them. I would eat volumes, and that's how all the Hollywood movie stars, they're pure dope fiends, right? Like, behind closed. And then they're all like, oh, it's just volume. That shit, I liked it. When my mom died, she got a list longer than Michael Jackson's. Whatever Michael Jackson. Yeah, it looked like my mom's list is longer. And now, every time, that one, the volumes, that, whatever they're called. Now the Xanax is so popular. Like Xanax stuff. Before my time was Quaaludes, I didn't really get to experience that. I know they were going around, but I'm a kid. Ooh, I heard great bad. Oh, we are in Northern California. We're just above the Bay, San Francisco. So we're not that far north, because I think that's about the middle of the state. They go San Francisco, Northern California. But California, a pretty big state because it hugs the coastline. I'm guessing it's around. It's more, you know, south. So we technically are in the north, but it gets more northern. So we should go to my office, right? Smoke this joint. We got some sunshine. I don't know how well we can hear the music. This is the one where they have the jam. So the jam is about 5 minutes long. Because back in the day, you got to play, it's like 2 minutes or 3 minutes long. So do you guys know who originally sang this? It was Marvin Gaye, right? And the sad thing is, the poor guy, his dad, I think, was a preacher and killed him. Can you imagine? Isn't that horrific? Fuck, people are fucked up. That's why I'm scared of churches. Except for my church. little birdie. Oh, the little birdie singing.
I am celebrity pursuers, and that's and yes.
Well, I can't understand. Oh, what? Oh, darn it. The thing has a glitch. We need AI around here. Oh, it started back up. Start over. We're gonna start over. Oh, you can't see the sun. Only I can see it. Okay, hold on. Oh, where did it go? Oh, where art thou, sunshine? Hold on. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not too happy with our governor. Oh, Canada's woke too? What does that mean? They need to wake up? We went to Nevada, right? And we're all like, fuck Nevada, we're from California, right? The Nevada, Oregonians too. Oregonians, they're like, fuck Californians. Right? I'm trying to get a job in fucking Vegas, right? Where are you from? California. All of a sudden, like, you're a bunch of fucking weirdos over there. Like, oh shit. So out the gate, didn't like me just because I'm California man. I shit you not. Like, whatever, fuck off. Said you fuckers. Hey, JR, right? Because you have a different country. The same thing. Canadians are like, fuck you. We're not American, right? We're Canadians. Well, around here in our state thing, same thing. But a lot of people go to Vegas, so you got all different kinds. How's it going, JR? Cheers. Oh, we're trying to watch the sun. I'm blinded. Hold on. Where art thou, moonshine or something? Hold on. Oh, it is? Oh, what happened? I'm American, so, you know, I think Canadians got some of it, but I have to go with American hockey teams, right? We have a good hockey team. Got one in Las Vegas, right? There's no snow or ice in Vegas, okay? In Vegas nights. And somehow, pull it off. Canada got lots of trees. They're different. They're real north. A different part of the equator or the world or some shit. And like on the other side of the world, we had the spring, but on the other, the fall, it's not the same thing. Oh, it is? Oh, darn it. Because I think a lot of countries were, I don't know, but you know, because we watch the news, right? So, this is America. We have the United States of America, right? I pledge of allegiance, right? We're supposed to represent, like, Russia got Moscow, right? China got Hong Kong or some shit. Japan got Tokyo. We have New York. And you're like, that's the best we got? It's pretty sad because, yeah. And that's supposed to be like, and so many people live there, right? It's a trip. I haven't been there. I like the way they talk. We watch the New York news, right? And we just get a kick out of it. Sometimes these guys have a thick accent. And we're like, that's just great. I don't know, Boston, know the difference. I don't. But it cracks me up. Oh, you know what song I like? We'll play it next. It's a funny song. It will bring a little, I think it's funny. But I believe they're Canadian, okay? We'll give you a clue. It's not Celine Dion. But she's really good too, because she was like, and the poor thing, right? Sad. Because pain. We need vitamins. Fucking help me. Alright, we'll play. I believe they are Canadian. I can never see them. For some reason, getting the shows, you can kind of. This one, no, you have to pay for it unless you sneak in. And the tickets are always like not cheap, right? Take me to the river. Oh, we were gonna play it Take Off. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. We'll play it next. I was in there, I go, fuck. What song was I gonna listen to, right? Like, total Space Case. We sat there and thought about it and I couldn't remember, but I remember now. I don't know. I know Las Vegas, they have, it's a desert, so I see a lot of retirees, so old people. They have more first responders, like ambulance, running around that city than anything. I'm from LA, which is probably more fire department, police department. Oh, where art thou, sunshine? Darn it, quit screwing around. Okay. Oh, darn it. It's over here somewhere. It's hiding. Oh, darn it. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you're face planting it. Oh, shit. I only had a couple beers. Hold on. Oh, darn it. Alright, watch out. Let's see how long it takes. Alright, place your bets. I don't know Canada, but it, like, pretty big because you got the East Coast, right? You drive over the thing. And then over here, it's the West Coast, so different cities. And then we have Alaska, which is kind of, like, up there. So you guys get a lot more snow and ice and stuff. And then New York and Maine, all those states are far up north, you know, so it kind of like next to Canada or something. Pretty up there, because we watch the stupid news and go, that was Connecticut, looks like it looked pretty nice today. What generation am I from? Shit, I don't even know, because they got all different kinds, right? Oh, don't say that. Don't be talking crap, because no one's perfect. You know? Let's just say you're born somewhere else. What you do, what you do, right? Oh, I don't know. I know I need a maid, right? I'm not a veteran, but I need a maid. Shit. One that dresses French. How about that? Oh shit. We got a little bit of California sunshine here for you, right here, right now. Oh, the happy facers. Magic. Now. Oh, hello, handsome. Let me see you. Come over here. His hair's growing back. Poor thing looks deformed. Like, I know I look like the hunchback of Notre Dame. But look at what happened, the poor thing. Magic. Meow. Oh, hello. Come over here. How are you? Magic. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Meow. Come over here. Oh, hello. Do you want to say hello to the chat? Yeah? Oh, you're so handsome. Yeah, you just need to eat more. Uh-huh. Magic. You're so handsome. Oh, he's all scarred up. Hold on. He was like all furboard, but then he got more scars. That's okay, Magic. Tiger, have you seen Tiger? Tiger, he had so he got a slice down his ear, right? Because Ghostface, he missing part of his ear. And Tiger looked so cute because one of his ears, when it was growing, it looked like a bobcat. And we was hoping, but no, it grew back. You can still see the scar, but we're like, oh, you need to bite the other ear and get another scar. It looked like a bobcat. But then it healed, and no more bobcat fracture. Poor Magic. Oh, darn it. He growing up too, right? Poor thing. But that's how they do it. Pecking order stuff. Hey, Johnny Blaze. Magic. And then it's kind of hard because there's so many. You know. That Skywalker, we got Simba. Tiger. The girls are Baby Socks, Lady, and Mama Key. Shit. Miss Jenna got a baby goat, right? And I'm all of a sudden, boys, like, no girl, whatever. Said, big girl, beautiful billy goat. And now I go, but when we go to the golf course, we're going to sign golf for Tiger. Because Tiger, he's a billy goat, right? And then got to make sure Tiger, the billy goat, Tiger, the varmint, or something, right? So you don't get him confused. Same thing. Like, I had a horse named Angel. Miss Jenna had a horse named Angel. So I have to make sure that I sign it and go, like, my horse or whatever stuff. Skywalker. Oh, let's keep going. We want to hear some like funky or soul. We'll hear this. The thing that trips me out, right, is because Canada, right next to them, and they got all these lakes, like Lake Michigan, Lake Superior, Lake Erie, all these, like 5. and then we see the YouTube stuff, Simba, and the waves are small, but they're not the ocean, right? So they people surf out there. I bring my surfboard to the river. I don't give a shit. It don't have to be the ocean, right? Canada kind of cold, right? You need a wetsuit. I don't wear wet. I'm from Southern California. That's why I don't go out in the ocean around here. And the oceans are more treacherous around here. We're watching, and the poor whale, he's stuck somewhere on the coastline. So usually from Santa Barbara north, they get beach whales. Oh, they're not small? See, I don't know. It looked like the ocean because you can't see the other side, right? I don't know. Oh, Lake Erie, right? So it's a big lake. And then you have Lake Superior. You have, hold on, let me think. There's 5. Oh, help me out, Corky. But pretty big. Like, you die on your surfboard or something over there. Edmund Fitzgerald. Really, that's intense. We have Half Moon Bay out here, and it's a big wave thing. So it's on the South Bay. So you have San Francisco. You go a little further, then you get South San Francisco. So it's kind of not too far. It's on the other side of Daly City. You have, oh, love this. What's it called? Hold on. It's not. It's Pacifica. So you can hit the one highway right there. Then it takes you down to Half Moon Bay. If you go south. You keep going, you get to San Luis Obispo stuff. I want to ride my bike, but it's treacherous. And I'm more of a road camper than like a real fucker. So it would be hard. Because we're going to eat. There's no internet. It would be best to wake up like, with the sunshine around there. Right? You have to come prepared. Gordy, or is it Gordon? Oh, the ship song? Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Oh, it's glitchy. Oh, shit. Oh, new word. Oh, let's start over. The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. We'll hear this song And then we'll hear that. Hopefully, if it wakes up. Alexa! Okay, quiet. Alexa, quiet on the set, please. You unplug it. You just wait till we get AI. Oh, help me. Come on. Oh, what? What happened now? Confess. Oh, we're listening, but my little birdies are talking or singing. And they have a large vocabulary. It's not like me, blah, blah, blah. It's different. All right, we're still working on this 420. Oh, you can't see it. Only I can see it now. First mistake. Oh, where did it go? Oh, you can't see it. It's hiding. I can see it. Skywalker. He's such a lovable cat. And he likes to eat. Now, my dumbass thought he was a girl forever, right? And we were like, we don't like you because you got white whiskers, and we thought all the female, like, I'm not a biologist. Today, the report is like, whoever has the best AI and biotechnology wins, or some shit. He says, those Chinese people, you better watch out for them. I hate to be I don't know if they would allow me in China, but I would like to go fuck off, right? Like smoke some pot, drink some Heinekens, fuck off. Hong Kong stuff. See what's up, right? Fuck. He'll hold me captive like the Russians or something. We'll be singing Tom Petty. You don't have to live like a refugee. Right, what the fuck we gonna do? And funny shit, right? Because I grew up in we got a small town, Chinatown. Not like San Francisco, right? And my friend, he goes, so we go down in Chinatown. Funny shit. Because he like Asian and go to Chinatown. Yeah, I would go there when I was a little kid, buy turtles and dress like Bruce Lee and shit. Cause it was right next door to my neighborhood. We didn't really try to get all that gangbanger shit, but we kind of, rubbed off on it. But no, Bruce Lee stuff. We go down there and buy clothes and shit. Try to look like Bruce Lee or something. Not opposite a gangbanger from what's down the street. Oh fuck. And then for some reason it turned into Motley Crue or some weird shit, right? I don't even listen to that band anymore. Oh, fuck. And then we want and flooding, tornadoes and stuff. They have that around the Gulf of America or and all that Midwest and stuff on the end. I think it should just be called the Gulf of Mexico. If you want to change, whatever. It's the Gulf. Half of it is Mexico, right? And half of it is American. So it's like Tahoe, right? You know what? Nevada? No, California. But it's weird because they divide the state in the middle of the lake. Usually it goes around waterways, but not this time. I think I need to take my surfboard out, but a different state. Around here, we don't really fucking get in the water. When I was up north in Humboldt, I went in the ocean. My dumbass, turns, like a little girl right back. No, I'm not in that water. It's cold. You need wetsuit stuff. So it felt like a pussy and bugged me for a minute and then said, fuck it, we're going to go back up. Not that day, but, whatever, later. So even down south, you have to, because you get numb. So went in and then we're like, at least we didn't run out like a little girl, right? Fucked off for a minute. And then came outside. It was so windy, the wind chill. We said, fuck this. And we went back in the ocean. But I just float on my surfboard back then. This surfboard, because I'm a different surfer now. Because this one I got to jump on it. Like the other one, they float around. Because they're so tiny, I can't even sit on it. They're little zipper boards. This one's bigger. I don't like long boards because it's too big. It's like a boat. I mean, I would like them if I learned how to surf. But this one, it's different. So whatever. This is the first one. A single fin. My other ones are ripper. They got 3 fins. A different kind of surfboard. And my other friend, he a longboard surfer, right? I don't have it, but I didn't have a good experience because Riptide and I thought I was going to crash into a bunch of rocks, and they have no leash, and it's a huge ass surfboard. Just to paddle out or paddle back in, we were like, oh my god. And we struggled, like, thought I was going to eat shit. Like, bad. And somehow, I don't know how. But I made it back to shore. Fuck. And I wanted to kiss the ground, right? this surfer came out. He said, "Hey, you're afraid?" He said, "No, I don't even have a leash on this." Oh my goodness. He took off. He said, "I'm not babysitting this fucker because he's gonna die." That was very scary. I've been tumbled and magic's on the fence. And then you come back up in another way and you get tumbled again. I've had my cord, which I prefer, wrap around my legs, and we're like, oh shit. I miss that because I haven't. This one, I want to keep it. I want to get a new one because I'd rather get a raft, but I don't want to destroy this one. My dumbass person, I wanted to sell it. Christmas time, just give me $300. And he didn't want and then so whatever, you never sent me the money. But I'm up north. He's down at my surfboards in his fucking basement or some shit because we did this really nice staircase. I did it in Topanga Canyon. Yeah, I wish I had pictures. Before and after, it was so fun. And yeah, I made it spark. And then did the side of the hill to make sure that it doesn't fucking, yeah. So we got 3 foot and made sure no cutting corners. It came out wonderful. I'm proud of my staircase because I put some shells and I made one of those Indian things, you know, with the faces on the thing. It came out pretty good. They have a fountain, but it wasn't working. Oh, it wasn't working, but it could be nicer. On the doorway where you walk up to it. It right across the street from the fire department in Topanga Canyon. So my surfboard was stuck there. So somehow I ended up back up in Topanga. And was like, he had a brand new surfboard. Like, it was so said. Alright, because my surfboard is like an OG surfboard. It's not like you could go buy another one today. He's a real surfer. He knows the company, whatever stuff. So it's like an OG. Like, what? Because he's got one from Newport. I don't know where the other one is from. Or Huntington. I believe one of my surfboards is from Huntington. My other surf, it got Venice. Like, stencils. Like, all over it. This one, I have a steal your face. Yeah. We took it to Las Vegas, believe it or not. Captain Content and Corrine and Monkey Boy, or no, what's his name? I forget. We went to Boulder City or something. Went to Lake Mead and waddled. It was adorable because they were nice. They were crazy as fuck. I said, we're gonna get thrown out, right? Hanging out with these people. And the guy that we ate, he was so nice. He didn't care about the street stuff. So it worked out like a charm. And then seeing Kareen on my surfboard, like, adorable girl, like, it was funny. I was waddling in the lake, right? And it was windy that day. So you get a little 1 foot wave. It kind of looked like the ocean. So I was happy. I'm kind of, my memory, I don't remember what surfboard. It could have been different. But we took one to Bullhead, Arizona, and Nevada. So that one been in more states. Or I can't remember. My memory. My dumbass was like, "Oh, we're going to go down the middle of the river first." No, the big old boat would get run over. got hugged the fucking river for 3 miles on my surf, and there's just jet skis everywhere. We're like, okay. But we made it. It was a good thing. My government one goes down the middle, right? We seen this thing. This ain't no cruise thing, but a pretty big boat, right? No, we can't get out of the middle. Oh shit! When we were on the Klamath River, there's another river. It's it goes from Redding to like Humboldt, and I can't remember, but it's known for like we kind of know that area. We don't know, but we've been through it. There's so many times I had a raft in a truck, so it's like a kayak, but it's a whitewater raft. So it's got knee things where you could fall out of it. It's not like you're stuck in a piece of... They have other kayaks where you could fall out of them. Because if you don't have one and you get it full of water, yeah, it'd be like dipping off your, jet ski. Because you got to flip it and make sure... I can't remember what surfboard that was. But this one, we christened it at Topanga Canyon, and I like Malibu. I watched the Palisade Surfers, but I think Topanga was. I like Malibu, but just because I was living in it, and it was great. Now they say it's dangerous because people fight, and it's overcrowded because there's not enough Topangans to regulate. So it's a little hole in the wall, and I guess everyone took over. Go to Palisades, or go to Malibu. And then we were getting to know the people. Oh my God, they were so good. So that's how come we got out of the city, and we ended up in Topanga, because go to Malibu. Springtime. So you got PCH. It's the Highway 1. It goes through Malibu. You have a little mall, Starbucks. So you got the Reaver. It's the Malibu Canyon. It's kind of like yeah. Sitting on that bridge, drinking because we would do it in Topanga too. Like you could fall, whatever. Drinking my beer. The sheriff, they don't care. We seen like thousands of, I'm not sure, they look like almost, not like trout, but fish. And they were spawning, and it was right there in Malibu Canyon. And you got the ocean on the other side of the street. So Humboldt's kind of like that too. You got the forest, and you got the ocean on the other side. So we're gonna play the wreck of Edmonton right now. I'm sorry, I'm a little spaced out. I'm gonna get another beer. It's getting dark, so my vision, my brain. So we got twilight hour. Sounds like a fucking circus to me. Hello, hello. WBG, how's it going, WBG? We're gonna go to the golf course one of these days. Hold on, where is the moonshine, darn it? Where art thou, moonshine? Oh, shoot. So, still at Stonehenge, we have, my cat is up in that fucking tree. I'm thinking a squirrel, because he's about 12 feet up there. That is Lady. Oh, you know how to climb a tree? But I can't climb that thing. I'm going to get on the fence. Oh, good job, good job. Squirrels are a trip because they just bounce from thing to thing and hop on the wire and like run around the tree, right? Oh, look at Lady. Lady Madonna. Her name is Lady Godiva because I think it's candy or some shit, right? Like chocolate or some shit. I think it's Godiva. Whatever. Around here we have Ghirardelli stuff, right? Like we don't eat it, but it would be nice. That's how I tell you. I don't know if it's American. We go through these. They say, "Oh, this company is not American, a different company now, but it was once upon an American company." You'd be surprised because it's all over. Oh, and not the. But we saw this Honda. Oh fuck. Okay. So Honda, right? Oh my god, this thing was so beautiful. An SUV, but it looked better than whatever Americans have. And all those Bentley people, Rolls Royce, whatever, it looked like it'd kick your ass. Japanese. I believe it's going to come out next year, 26. But we went to because they said, oh, the new Accord. But we didn't see an Accord like that one when I went. Right, so Sean was talking on the phone. Parked next to this Honda dealership. I said, fuck it, I want to go see. You know, the guy, he was so nice. He came out and talked to me and shit, right? But I forget what it's called. It's a Honda, and because Range Rover is going to come out with a car and stuff too, but this Honda is so badass. I'll tell you how badass it is, because there's no American company that has one like that one, right? Rolls Royce, Bentley. I don't think Bentley. Whatever, Lamborghini, whatever, right? What is the other one? Tesla stuff, right? This one is pretty badass. I just can't remember the name of it. Because we had Lincolns and Cadillacs and stuff when I was young, and that was like the thing, the Pitmobile or whatever, right? So predominantly Bentley and Rolls Royces pretty much dominate that kind of market. I think I could be wrong. I think Rolls Royce you're supposed to have a chauffeur. I think the Bentley you're supposed to drive with no chauffeur. I could be wrong. But this fucking Honda, it looked better than whatever, because you know those Bentley stuff look really nice. I think this one smokes it. So our Cadillac, whatever, suck compared to the one I seen on the YouTube. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I could get something to eat a little different, right? Oh, Mama Crow. We should get something, right? I just don't like eating the same thing. Oh, so we try to switch. There's so many taco trucks, but, you know, I don't know. But something. The last time we were confused, because I didn't want, and we went back to Panda Express. So I love Panda Express, and that would happen. I see baby socks in the corner back there. Still got a bunch of varmints. Well, we've been doing that. This is the original. When I was a kid, this song. And then Kid Rock is such a good thing where he sampled it and made country radio, right? Stuff for... No, not to. I have not. I know I could go in the morning, but the guy was, and I am stubborn, so it's like I would be able to say, well, I work too hard, but whatever. But no, I'm not going to do that. You have to be nice to me, right? Because I'm kind of old, seen out, and don't think proper. So if you're not nice, then I'm not going to be nice. I'm going to be not nice than you. And that's not how you're supposed to do it. Right? You want to act like I'm going to be a bigger queer than you, fucker. So, we don't, if you're not, then fuck it, we'll go somewhere else. Because I don't have no money to begin with. But if I did... Right, because that's how you know when you're sucking ass on, and some places like that's why, because San Juan Cap, if you have a dog, they'll be so nice. You go to San Clemente, and they say hello to me. Yeah. The one lady at the donut store gave me free donuts. Yeah, they're different. So we were going to Safeway and getting donuts. They have this one donut store. It costs $5, but it's a different kind of donut. A really good one. It got different flavoring. I don't know if organic, whatever, but it's really good. Because I'm a donut person. We have the Grateful Bagel, right? Oh shit. So like that one too, right? That one pretty good. Of London. Well, we got werewolves over there. Shit, we got Bigfoots over here. Right, because I grew up whatever, but my foster parents, so my foster mom Japanese, and that kind of weird, right? Asian. And so, gotta take your shoes. It's not what we have. But we could, but that's how it was. Fuck my memory. That's how it was. Different than the American kids on the block. And Hispanic, yeah. Like American, Japanese, take your shoes. We don't do that anymore. I don't know what happened. But yeah. And I remember my foster, like, you have clothes go, and then another set of clothes for play clothes or something. Like we're still working on that one. Oh, what happened? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll hear this, and then we'll listen to the Edmondson song. It took over. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, fucking no. What? Another glitch. Another stitch. Krispy Kreme. No, we did in Vegas. So I'm from LA, right? So my friend Carla, she lives down south. She's a black girl. And I never been to Krispy Kreme. So we went to Krispy Kreme somewhere off Crenshaw or some shit. And they were all, it was pretty good because I'm used to Winchell's donuts or some shit, right? We never had no Krispy Kreme before. That shit was pretty good. Fuck. And then in Vegas, you could get them. Here, we don't have those. Yeah. Oh, it woke up. Shit. Maybe we should get some Mexican, right? Like, whatever stuff. I'm hungry. I don't know how much battery we have, but, But this donut store, because, some of them, and if they're good, because if they close down by noon or some shit, right? Other ones are 24 hours. So I'm more donut. Like bagel, I don't know. My friend took me out to Bagels, right? And she's so good to me. And like, okay, I'm hungry. Like, no burger or go Bagels, right? Stuff. And fancy bagel stuff. Like, who spends $35 on bagels and orange or something, We miss her. She was so good to me. I was good to her too. But usually Asians are tight with their money, 1 penny and shit. Yeah, not her. And pretty as fuck, Korean, right? Big eyeballs, like for Asians, right? Krispy Kremes are good. Yeah, we had them in Vegas. We don't have them around here. We have this one. We got the $5 one. We have Dave's Market. But I'm kind of old school, so I like to go to those. In my neighborhood, it's 24 hours. Not like you, but the window. It was a Winchell's, like before, right? So back in the day, we didn't have no fucking bagels. We might today because it's trendy or the money moved it. But back then, no. Because what the fuck is a bagel? Around here, we got the Grateful Bagel, right? Because it's northern, so Grateful Dead. We have a Grateful Dog, like a kennel dog. The Grateful Dog. So we want to. If I could find the Mad Hatter, fuck, I'd be so grateful. Medicine Man, something. Sabina's. Oh, we love Sabina's, right? That a good one, Sabina. Oh, let's just fucking go to Sabina's. Oh, that one. Because we just had a wet burrito. We eating at like not even half, but there's a certain one in the whatever. And then we see other ones and go, oh, we'll go with it. And we don't. We just keep going to the same ones. We went to this one. A lot of money for whatever stuff. Like, shit. It costs more than Sabina's. Like, how good is it? What is it? Oh, the TV's fucked up. We have an aeroplane. The birds, I think they're going to go night-night. Quiet. The little birdie was singing his heart out and stuff. I think Sabina's the best because it's close. Sabina's, oh, that's a good one. So that where the other one costs more money. Like, what is it? We like to be. That's where we're gonna go. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, we forgot to play the song. We'll play it right now. And Space Case, brain fart stuff. Okay, I think we have it here. Chill out, smoke a cigarette, and then we'll go get some meat. I think I'm gonna go on a beer run. Right, we want to meet the female, like, fire marshal. We've seen this one girl in the fire. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. In San Ro, we got beautiful female rangers, you know, police officers. Like, We've seen this one fire marshal in the thing. It was like, oh my goodness. Very attractive. Older like me, right? We were like, oh shit. I'm gonna run my bike into your thing. Say, oh, what? Oh, I need a job. I'm here for my interview. I have no insurance. You know, give me a job, put me to work, something. We're not in the city, so we can't run into Christina, whatever the cars. I think that's the best we got right here, the fire marshal. Oh, fuck. Oh, no more battery. Oh, we can't even bring you with me. It says it's dying. Well, shoot. Kind of like my TV. I have no boob tube today. Got a boob tube anonymous. So. Oh, what happened? Well, there seems to be no connection or something. So plug it in. I'm gonna go just come right back. So the neighborhood changed. They used to have this one store, and it was like a swap meet, and not there no more. And I used to be able to ride my bike around in the Andes Park, and all gone. Oh, it not cooperating. All right, so we'll plug this in. We're gonna dip out. We're gonna go get something to eat.
Season, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound when the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast half awake when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When summertime came, the old cook came on deck saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. 7 p.m. the main hatchway gave in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and the crew was in peril. Later that night when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
You gotta read the words.
Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the words turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls Superior seas.
Lake Huron, Lake Huron.
Of her ice water mansion.
Superior.
Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and days are for sportsmen.
Oh, Lake Ontario.
And farther below Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go as the mariners all go, with the gales of November remembered.
FCB is open. There you go, hey fucker, got chair. Hope you don't go up. The dots? What kind of dots?
In a musty old hall in Detroit, they
Oh,
raid
Detroit.
the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimes and it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund
Edmund
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
And the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi.
That name's
Superior, they said, never gets
up the dead gales of November come early. Right. So this guy, he wear a you know, like the island, like a skirt. Run around on stage. And not sure, I forget what it's called, kilt or something. Alright, we'll play some of that stuff and then I'm gonna go get something to eat and come back. I don't have anything, but we're gonna go on a beer run too. We're just gonna waddle. We're gonna chase the moon down. Yeah. And we're gonna try it to the thing, the algorithms aren't all there. So we're gonna try to play it and then whatever, if it take over. Oh, it's not working. No. Start over. Okay. So you can't see. Oh, it's dark. The Bat Cave. Good evening. All right. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh. You can't see me or something. Okay, let's try again. Oh, meow. Oh, hello. Hello, Skywalker. Oh, you have such sharp claws, you little varmint. We're gonna go get something to eat, we think. Huh? Yeah? Oh, not for cats. For people stuff. We think. When we go to the golf court, we'll sign a golf ball for you, right? Sometimes we're signing for the queen of all the Jedi's. We think, Skywalker. Yeah. It's getting dark. The vampires are gonna wake up now. Okay, we're going to Batcave mode. No more. So I don't want you to see my mask. It's thinking. Think. Oh no, it's not working. Kind of like my brain. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, okay, help me. Alexa.
Sorry.
No, quiet. Please.
It looks like a router.
I'm gonna unplug it right now.
Unplug the router. Wait 10
Keep
seconds.
it up.
Then plug it back in.
Okay, you do it. Oh, what happened? Stuff. Oh, hello. Skywalker, it's a good thing we didn't go on a witch hunt. Because, let me see your whiskers. Do you want to hear some Guns N' Roses? Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's thinking. It's not cooperating. Connection. He purrs. Skywalker. Oh, let me see your whiskers. Oh, you're so handsome. They like chicken. So if I get sick, they don't care. They don't like sausages. Somebody he like it, but not so much. Somebody said, yum, yum.
Today, I choose us how to screen us for colon cancer. Yeah.
Oh, we don't care. I can afford the cure if you paid me. So whatever. We think Skywalker. So anyways, we were saying when I go to the we're signing for Skywalker. Use the Force. Stuff. We think. Huh? Yeah. He's purring. Skywalker. And we should just call him Sky, but we call him the whole thing. Might as well be walking on the sun. We think we walk on the moon, we moonwalk stuff. We think, Skywalker, and some golf balls, right? Yeah? Oh. Okay, we are going to go get, and probably drive you nuts. But you're going to have to talk amongst yourselves and keep your occupied. Oh, it's not working. Okay, whatever. Skywalker. So he kind of wild, but kind of like Magic when he wanted attention. The only one I could just go and grab is Simba. Tiger Human. Okay, we're gonna do something. Alright, and we shall return. I need some tobacco. Whatever. Alright. I'm kind of weirded out. Sabina, not over there. They have a new, where they ripped up most of that parking lot. So we had a wet burrito last time, and I liked them, but we just wanted to get some. So we want to go to Sabina, no Sabina. So we got jalapeno, which they got like a hot sauce, like a, hot spicy. Oh, we love to, not that, I don't know what happened to the thing. Food Radio or the TV networking. We gotta say grace, give thanks for this wonderful meal tonight. The jalapeno stuff. Kids, what should we do? Watch TV? I live such a boring life. We had Guns N' Roses. I don't know what happened. Darn it. Alright, amen. So the burrito jalapeno stuff. We tried to go so it was not there. Oh, we got hot sauce too. Trying to kill the pain. I'm drunk. I like these cranberry. We have another one, but this one it mixed with the grape. Yum yum. Oh, let's watch TV or something. We have to feed the cat. All right, come and eat. Yum, yum. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, meow. Oh, look, presentation, what do you think? Okay. Yum, yum, come and eat. I'm gonna eat. Oh, we have some hot sauce. We have some water. We have to give the little varmint some. Yum yum. Alright. Bon appetit. Oh, look, it's just a little baby thing. We need 2 of them. And then they got some, this other sauce. I haven't been there in a while. The green stuff. So we went by. Hold on. So their hot sauce is a little more spicy. So whatever. Let's find out. Let's try this green stuff. But baby container, we need a bigger one. Or 2. Mm-hmm. Just made it 2. Oh, Wall Street. Oh, Sonic got a movie. Oh, we can't watch this one. I know. Costs money. Oh, darn it. Oh, that spicy. The green stuff. Their hot sauce a little more hot. My face melts off in the pussy stuff. This one, but it's pretty good. A little more spicier. Buy or rent. Oh, shoot. Oh, the drunken, they got a wolf. The dire wolf. Right? Like Jurassic Park style. But it's a new thing, so who knows how the wolves will turn. We'll find out. No, we want to buy red. We want to watch Mad Max, right? Here's a Yellowstone. Oh, you got to pay to watch you. Oh, no. Oh, darn it. Alright, let's go free movie stuff. Ah. We missed the end of the president's speech, but whatever. It all starts to sound like a bunch of, Anyways. Oh, a little spicy. Alright, let's try the red one. Oh, shoot. My nose is going to start running. Alright, hold on. Their burritos are a little expensive. So, no water stuff. It's $16. It's like $15, but you give them $1, right? Because if you go on a more donation or gratuity, I think the president did do a good thing because I'm old. And back in the day, we're like, you can't tax us for our fucking dips, right? Yeah, 20 years later, oh, okay. Well, about time someone wakes up. Because not fair. Like life, at times, my mouth is on fire. And we only ate one bite of that hot sauce started. Oh, shoot. We got different kind of burrito. A bodilla. So steak, but it's not like the steak I saw the one. Pretty good. They usually make it like in a soup. I'm not sure, but I think so. They're popular. It's just usually a little more pricey. Oh, my mouth on fire. Oh, darn it.
We've never spoken.
Hold on.
You've told us many things. That you love stargazing, hate parallel parking, and occasionally your right foot gets a little heavy. The Lexus
my nose is red. My face gonna start sweating. All right, hold on. Oh, a little spicy.
I've had a really good time tonight. You know, I rarely connect with someone this much on the first date.
Now we're gonna mix them both up. All right, hold on. Oh shoot. Oh, it was spicy.
You make me laugh. Would you like to move over to the couch? Maybe I'll just turn down the lights a little.
Oh, is that a little more spicy?
How about all the way?
Oh, shoot. I love how I don't really eat it that much, so
Or should I say,
a little spicy.
movie poster? So,
Uh-oh.
where were we?
Are those your teeth?
Oh, you can see them, huh?
Yes, they're insanely white.
Oh.
I did that for you.
Ah.
What's the matter with you?
Ah.
You've got a black light. It's 1999.
Oh
Oh my God. The pages are stuck together. Chandler.
I'm drunk.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to stuff my
She made
face.
half an English
I'm trying to watch a movie or something. My mouth on fire.
half a shepherd's pie.
Oh, shoot. Alright, let's put more on it.
This is so good that I'm gonna go enjoy it on the balcony. So that I can enjoy the view whilst I enjoy my dessert.
I've got to call my friend Mary and tell her how good this is from Monica's room.
I'll help you dial.
Oh, my mouth on fire.
So I can look at it in the mirror as I eat it. Okay, now what was that all?
They have these celebrities, and they have this hot sauce challenge or something. And then we saw this, some commercial, and they have like Subways, like steak stuff, and a hot sauce bar or something. I can't remember the name of the place.
Are you kidding?
Oh, yum, yum.
Good. Jam, good. Meat, good.
So a bird just grabbed it and then tried to fly.
So we were watching the news, and
And then just dropped it on the street.
you know how you have this Impossible meat? It costs more than the regular meat, right? So they said they cultivate or something from a cell with no pig irrigation, and kind of, but not the same thing, right? So it's lab grown pork, and they're gonna start selling it in the Bay.
What?
Come on. They rushed into this thing so fast. It's ridiculous. I mean, they're going to be engaged for like, what, a year?
And see how it works
Somewhere
out.
along the way, one of them is going to realize what they've done. They're going to call the whole thing off. I'm telling you, you're going to be dancing my way.
They had someone from Berkeley. He said, "Well, I don't know, because the money factor or something."
Because weddings are a great place to meet women, and when I dance, I look like this.
He said, "Well, you have meat grown, a lot of it fat, and that would taste good. The better, more fat stuff, right? How much fat?" He said, "If you got paper all the temperature," he said, "I don't know if it'll work."
So, what are you guys doing 4 weeks from today?
Nothing.
I am.
That's what we need. We go to the. It said 90%. No, we need more fat in the hamburger.
In a month.
What?
In a month?
Yeah.
You mean 30 days?
85, whatever.
That's great.
Here's Rachel.
She and Phoebe took the stripper to the hospital.
My mouth on fire. We're gonna have to get more water and stuff.
Chandler, kiss Rachel.
We have this really good V8 stuff.
1987.
All right, hold on. My mouth on fire.
Visited me at school.
Oh darn it!
Oh my god, that's wild.
My nose is running.
Well, it matters to me. Why? Because when
I know, that's
kissed
impressive.
Rachel was the
That
night
how
I
spicy
kissed
it is.
Rachel for the very first time.
Oh shoot!
Kissed her that night too?
Huh?
Seriously, when did this happen? Okay. After you told me she was passed out in our room, I went in there to make sure she was all right. She was lying on my bed, all buried in people's coats. Well, I went to kiss her on the forehead, but it was so dark, I accidentally got her lips. I started to pull away, but then I felt her start to kiss me back. It was only for a second, but it was amazing. And now I find out that you kissed her first.
And got vitamins to
What
it.
bed did you say she was on? Mine.
Antioxidant
No, she was
C and B vitamins.
Why would I kiss a girl and then put her on your bed?
Huh?
Well, then who was on my bed?
She's my best friend's girl. She used to be mine.
You were under the pile of coats?
I was the pile of coats.
We had this dream, right? We had Jennifer Aniston. She's my girlfriend.
Oh my God!
Believe it or not. We don't have dreams like that anymore, right?
You were my first kiss with Rachel?
You were my first kiss ever.
Huh?
What did I marry into?
We're gonna split it. You take half and I take
That
half.
is what?
There you already had some.
Oh, then you know what? I think Monica would be very interested to know that
You know
want
what?
your cheesecake dry and
Like,
mealy.
gag me with the speed. Like, what? We're gonna put all the hot sauce in.
Okay. Well,
Alright,
this
hold
side
on.
looks bigger.
Oh,
There's more crust on this side. Yeah. So, maybe if I measure.
Oh, for God's sake, just pick a piece.
I'll pick it up.
So the smaller piece. Oh, shit. There you go.
we just gotta get beef and stuff. Because
No sharing, no
the cat,
switching, and don't come crying.
if it was chicken, meow, meow, meow. But this, they don't bother me as much. Simba.
All right, you gotta give me some of your piece.
No. No screaming, no shame.
Let's see if we can watch some dinosaurs or some. They got a new wolf, right? It like
Sit here in the hallway and eat my...
genetically. So they put the DNA with the regular wolf, the gray wolf.
Stick here so I
But they said this wolf is different, and I think it was 1,300 years ago or so, a long time ago. And then they mixed the DNA from that one and put it in this one.
Hey, take care of everything. There's plenty of things for you to do. One like what? Cups. Cups? You're giving me cups? And ice?
Right?
All right.
Jurassic Park. And they said
Okay, I will be in charge of cups now.
that they want to do the woolly mammoth next.
Ordinary antiperspirants can't fight sweat better than Secret Clinical, so don't crush it without sweating it.
Wouldn't that be a trip? You could get a woolly mammoth,
Tastes like never before.
but like
Because Domino's has never had
genetically modified stuff.
But we do now. So get any medium 2-topping Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $10.99 when you mix and match.
Oh, Domino's.
There's some big thread out there.
All right, more hot sauce. Hold on. We're gonna put olives on here.
Look, you have the wrong people.
All right, hold on.
We have all
Little salad.
things.
Hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
You guys done with therapy?
Let's do this.
Oh, got really good. A little hot jalapeno stuff. But jalapeno, sometimes they can be hot, but they're not really like the hot pepper.
Get to this now.
Managing your business doesn't have to take up your mornings. With Zero, you can handle it all before your morning coffee. When I first started my real estate
Thunderbolt.
business, I found myself buried in admin, tracking expenses, chasing payments, and trying to figure out cash flow. And then I discovered Zero. And
Oh,
it's great.
my goodness.
With Zero, I can access my finances from anywhere. Whether I'm at an open house or meeting a client at a coffee shop, the automatic invoicing feature is making it
hold on.
safer. I don't have to send invoices or reminders anymore. Knowing exactly where my finances stand at any given moment is essential. Zero's dashboard gives me a clear view of my income and expenses, plus everything from my bank and payment apps synced directly to Zero. It's time for you to change.
We went to get a beer.
Sign up for Zero today and free up your time for what
And we rode by Palones. So they have a taco truck.
Cup hat, cup banner, cup chandelier, and the thing that started it all.
We like them because sometimes you have to have money. They don't take the card. And then we did that. And they said, here, just take the food. So, no, I have money. So they're the only ones that, except for, hold on, El Patio. They will give you food if you're homeless or hungry. But El Palones, they're like, just take the food. Usually, you know, people be whatever, or what petty, or whatever, you know.
My God, these pants are burning up.
So we like that one, but further.
Is she trying to kill me? It's like a volcano in here. Are you hot?
Sabina, I didn't see it.
Just be me then.
I could not find it. Oh, yum yum. Those spicy.
Hey, do you mind if I use your bathroom?
Oh, go ahead.
Thanks.
Alright, let's watch something else. We should just watch the episode. It's supposed to be the best of stuff. Alright, hold on.
He's coming.
Oh, the Easter Bunny or something. Let's see. Oh, darn it. We can't find anything. Sometimes on YouTube, we'll watch these movies, and then I could swear that because they have certain, and then it goes to the next one, right? I think sometimes the parts are left out or something. It's not edited properly. And it's happened a couple, and we're going, wait a minute, because we try to remember the lines and stuff. Oh, hold on. Oh, darn it.
Kill their wives and go to death row, get to eat whatever they want.
People on death row get to eat whatever they want?
For their last meal,
Oh.
yes.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, that's spicy. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Look, we drink almost all that thing because it's spicy. Oh, my mouth on fire. Okay, hold on. Oh, shoot, my mouth is on fire. See if we can watch a movie. Oh. Oh no, I don't want hiccup. No, don't want to buy a rent stuff. Oh darn it.
This is Tombstone Town. It's where...
The opening scene is brutal.
Wow.
Play for blood, remember?
Sir?
I was just fooling about. I wasn't. And this time, leave. Alright, Longer. Let's do it.
I don't think they show it till the end. I'm not sure. Oh, we want to watch a movie. Alright, another one we're gonna put all hot sauce on. Hot sauce salad. Oh. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Yum, watch.
You know Daisy. You know Daisy at all?
You don't know Daisy?
Poor soul. He was just...
You look like Daisy? We would go to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery and 2 quackers, right?
His brain was more than he could bear.
More than he could bear. And 2 ducks named Hansel and Gretel, but we call them Donald and Daisy. Or white quackers.
My hypocrisy goes only so.
My hypocrisy only goes so far.
Background?
Action.
Oh, special behind the scenes.
Because you create the stories within the story that build up the emotion in the movie. I see it like a very new Western. I've never seen a Western of this sort because you have all these characters. We have 85 speaking parts. And every actor has built his own character.
Oh, a little spicy. Alright, hold on. You got a little more.
Stories have been passed down through the family. I've had access to through Wyatt III, who is working
Oh,
on this show.
Everyone agreed to do this
too much.
because they wanted to recreate the history the
Alright,
way,
watch out.
the closest way they
Oh.
possibly could to how it actually happened. I think Kurt Russell is probably going to go down in history as playing the best Wyatt Earp ever played because it shows the human side of him.
And the westerns that I've seen in the past, Wyatt
Kurt
Earp,
Russell.
basically just a lawman, a real straight line lawman. Didn't really ever
Oh no, my mouth on fire.
realities of the other sides of his character, a very dark side. A man who was not above cheating in the card game, not above cheating on his wife.
Human being has flaws.
Oh, my fine Hungarian devil.
Is Wyatt Earp human being?
To me, he's an interesting guy because he's 360 degrees. He did good things, bad things, and all the things in between.
It's not like suddenly the Earps have come here to tame
Oh,
West
watch out.
They come here to get rich, just like we do, and every other boomer comes to a boomtown. He comes to do business and make money.
We're off and running. Just acquired a supporter interest in the game at the Oriental. Acquired, so to speak. If we're successful at what we're trying to do in demythifying these people who will have achieved something that hasn't been done before, in dealing with Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp, that's a real interesting relationship. I mean, that's a bizarre relationship.
Doc had helped him find a man he was looking for.
The green sauce by itself is really good.
As a marshal. And they became friends from that. Odd pair, though, because Wyatt was a straight lawman and Doc was being a gambler was a fine profession, and you could stand for your honor by killing someone if they called you a cheater, which people did. And he killed them.
Now we can be friends again.
Also, you just kill people that you didn't like.
I just think that Doc was always there for Wyatt. They understood each other, they were fair with each other. They didn't step across each other's boundaries ever. And interestingly enough, in all the Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday relationship movies that have been done, there's been like some 50 of them over the years, they always had a confrontational aspect to them. And we don't. Ours is not without its slight weirdness between the two. But it's not confrontational.
And every
So spicy.
Story of Doc
This one's just gonna be green sauce.
I've seen, they end up removing the real story to dramatize the dynamics of these characters, and they usually put them against each
very
other,
good.
which is odd because the actual story is so fascinating that it works rather well that they are legitimate friends.
Val's, I think, gone into the heart of the real Doc Holliday, which I've never seen an art film. I've never even seen anybody attempt the Southern accent, let alone his refined Southern quality, mixed with his refined Southern psychotic look at life. It's very different from anything else.
Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry.
That's just my game. He was the son of a highly cultured Southern aristocrat, born in 1851 on the banks of the Chattahoochee.
Wow.
And his father became the mayor of Valdosta, Georgia. He fell in love with his first cousin who joined the nunnery and threw him up north after the Civil
Look, we
War,
drank all that.
where he studied dentistry. And then he discovered he had tuberculosis and gave himself over to his passion.
Watch out, too much. Don't put all in there.
Doc Holliday was a stone cold, got you in a minute killer. He's a man that has a death sentence already, so he lives every day as though it was his last, and he has no fear.
It's fun to kill bad men. I enjoyed that.
I walk around this town and look
Whatever Butch Cassidy said. I hope I find
These
it.
people are afraid to walk down the street, and I'm trying to make money out there like some goddamn vulture.
Virgil represents the law for any era, you know, who's obstinate, strong, without his principles.
Virgil is the law, man. I mean, he's not wearing a badge when he comes in here, but right after he gets it, he's looking to pick it up. And it's just a matter of time.
Virgil really has this great kind of this mask of civil duty and righteousness, but I really think that Andre Ollie just puts him some ass.
And you can't threaten me, you
My character more than Earth's brother. He's kind of a little romantic. He's into spiritualism. He's also a young guy. He's got two older brothers who just totally lionize and just adores. And he kind of wants to live up to them.
Morgan and Wyatt were extremely close. And Morgan was just a nice guy. I liked him. And he sort of...
Oh, shoot. What I said about seeing a lot when you die. Didn't see. I can't see a damn thing.
I can't see a damn thing.
That's what I think. And I really believe that it's a time for men to express themselves with their guns and their horses and the drinking and all that stuff, and I think
Oh, I can't take.
we're strong and had to survive, but we're definitely in a secondary position.
Oh, we love her, the girl. Oh, who is she?
Josephine Sarah Marcus, who was
Hope my mouth on fire.
girl from San Francisco from a Jewish family, who pretty much ran away from home to join this theatrical troupe. I think she had
Oh, shoot.
visions of the West,
Oh.
finding
We love her character.
a Western hero type. She was kind of a high-spirited woman.
Oh.
Go places you never looked.
Hollywood villains. Hollywood villains. You know, it's very important that your enemy or the nemesis in the movie will be as strong as your leading actors. To climb a hill is easy. To climb a mountain is difficult. You know, and that's how the nemesis should be.
Colonel Bill was a guy that I think basically everybody liked him. He had a lot of dash about him, a lot of panache. And, he would go into bars and buy drinks for the whole place. Drinks are on me! Drinks on me, boys. We're living today. And this guy has a tremendous sense of humor. He really just lusts for life. He just eats it up. I mean, he's certainly got his mean streak, his killer streak, but there's a sympathetic quality to him as well.
I tell you, boys, you're not worried what's going to happen once Ringo runs this outfit.
Michael Biehn has been exactly bionic as Johnny Ringo.
Well, this, I think, is the best role that I've had in a long time. It's written beautifully, and the character is very dark, very complex.
You smell that, Bill? It smells like someone died.
By this time, Johnny was about 35 or 36, and could kind of see the law coming. His type of gunfight, it was beginning to be a thing of the past. I think he realized it, drank a lot. He's got a lot of problems that stem from his religion growing up in a really hardcore religious family, and he's really a tragic figure as far as I'm concerned.
Oh.
Look, darling, Johnny Ringo, the deadliest pistolier since Wild Bill was saying.
The way the script is written, there's a lot of people talking about Ringo, how crazy he is. And as an actor, if I have the rest of the cast telling the audience how dangerous I am, then I don't have to walk around with a chip on my shoulder. You know, the worst thing to do when you're playing a bad guy is to play a bad guy. You're playing who you are, and your actions can speak for themselves, and people can decide whether those are bad actions or not bad actions. You're going to bleed. You got to fight for them.
I've seen Ike Clanton portrayed as fully as Stephen Lang is portraying him, with tremendous highs and lows, and humor, and sadness, cruelty, all different sides.
I think Ike has come down through myth.
They're all a good cast.
A dirty cat, you know, and through all the testimony I've read, the inquest that they did on the OK Corral.
Oh, shoot.
There's not a man who's either for or against Ike who ever calls him a coward. One of the interesting things about the way he's written, he calls him weak an awful lot of the time. I think that the brotherhood of the Cowboys is somehow.
Oh, I do that a lot.
In some way, sort of
Who are you talking about?
sort of fractured family that he had. That's what I want to bring to the role and try and, correct all these darn fool notions about Ike Clanton.
It's an extremely unusual experience. It's one that you talk about. Like I come from the theater. It's one
Oh, my
that you
mouth
talk
on
about
fire.
the theater that you really want
Oh,
to
shoot.
feeling.
I cannot see.
Rarely, if ever, achieved. And I think we're getting it here.
I probably had more fun on this show than any other that I've done. You walk out of your hotel room and you walk out the set, and there's Kurt Russell, and there's Val Kilmer, and there's Powers Booth, and it's just such a fine cast. It's really a pleasure to be able to work with so many
We love
characters. And I just
Kurt Russell and Point Break.
between Michael Biehn and Val. I just wanted to say what good for you because I felt the choice
Oh, my
was
mouth.
being made on a kind of
Oh, my nose is still running. Oh, shoot. Okay.
so dead on. You know, it was really it was a pleasure. Then you turn around and you do a line. You go, oh yeah, sorry, Carl.
I think they're all just sort of enjoying each other because it is such a great cast and everybody does their homework and knows who their character is, and then we just sort of get to play.
I think that the chemistry of all people involved has been the right kind. Nobody's shying away from any part of their character's flaws or Nobody's shied away from the emotions that people felt at that time.
Oh shoot. Oh.
I've never seen a movie with so much detail about reality. We shot it where it happened, or around where it happened, a few miles away. The costumes are authentic, the extras are authentic. It's totally driven by authenticity and historical detail.
We couldn't be doing this story.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, you gotta get out here and do it. It's the outdoors. It's a chance to see big skies and wide open spaces. People by size and period costumes and men on horseback.
I love
That's what we like. One of my favorite.
You can photograph your place much better than a set in a studio.
A different kind of western.
About 4 or 5 cross streets.
Oh, what's it called?
And we use 2 locations to enlarge the town.
We got Jodie Foster. Why, Miss Annabelle?
The town is laid out very, very similarly to what the town was then, and it does take a lot of time and effort and money.
The costume had a lot to do with
hoping
it.
that
And their acting,
will pay
too.
off for us as far as an audience is concerned.
What, Miss Annabelle Branford?
Illusion and the feeling of being there in that time and a place that doesn't exist anymore.
I took the script and did a breakdown of all the sets.
She does really
and
good.
visited the real tombstone and looked at like tons of research from the
Oh, the
archives that
wait.
everyone
Oh,
has
this
told
is a
us
production
over.
designer.
And then came down to this town, which we were going to
So
convert
wardrobe.
into tombstone and try to figure out how to overlay the matrix of the two and turn them into the same thing for the least amount of money and the most dazzle.
What's been done here is something that hasn't been done before. Tombstone has been recreated the way Tombstone was. It was brightly painted. It was dynamic. I mean, the Opium Den on Main Street.
Oh, you got Opium Den.
All of this stuff was going.
I don't know if we have fentanyl dens. I'm sure we do.
You know, a couple of months with my crew, constructing, going, researching, drafting, designing everything, looking for antiques. We made everything in this room from scratch. We built the building from the ground up and built the bar and all the molding and everything we made in the shop.
They built the set.
The wallpaper is reproductions of historic wallpaper, and the light pictures are like authentic old light pictures that we recreated just for this from a photograph.
I tried to put things in the movie that you've never seen in Western. Things like even the horse manure in the streets. I had somebody pick.
Well, my face is melting. So we're just gonna
Made the town really colorful and very
watch you do now.
that feeling of kind of vitality and exuberance to the town.
Exuberance. Oh
We've got
shoot.
incredible costumes. The detail is amazing. And I think, to me, it's just the elements we're out in the heat, the
hold
flies,
on.
the smells, you know, having horses around all the time. It's quite easy, actually, to fit into this world.
If you look at clothes left from that period, or if you look at wallpaper samples and paint samples and books, people had a very wild sense of color. I mean, they'd use all these like lime green, purples, and some kind of very jarring color schemes for us. And this director really wanted to see that, because a lot of westerns, they do go for that sepia tone, brown, amber, gold.
Again, Hollywood is kind of lost
Hollywood.
pictures and seeing them in sepia tone, and they always thought, oh, these old guys always dressed in browns and grays and tans, but they didn't. They wore red silk shirts, and most of the bandanas that they wore silk.
People were proud of their money. They wore big diamonds on their tie pins, and they had a pronounced sense of style. You knew who someone was by how they dressed in a vivid way. They were vivid characters.
The
outside of the character helped.
Like the porn site?
The kind of watch. How he stands. Does he button his vest? Does he wear gloves when he's riding? Put on the costume. That's when it all begins. And that's when it all changes. You see Val walking in and out of here with a straw hat, a pair of Bermuda shorts, and a pair of thongs on at night. When he comes out there with that pallor and he's sweating and he's got all those clothes on and packing those guns, it's a different man.
I think every actor in the show has got their mustache or their beard, which a lot of people wore back then. And the wardrobe is really pretty exciting and different than a lot of westerns. I think it kind of sticks with us when we're off the set too.
You know, I know this shirt is an absolute copy of the real deal from that period, and so are the hats. This movie is going to look different than any Western anybody's ever seen, and I think it's probably going to look closer to what it really was than any Western that's ever been on the screen.
On this movie, we've got original saddles from the 1870s and 1880s. Same thing with the guns. The characters are carrying the actual guns that the real characters carried.
This is the Buntline Special that Kurt Russell carries, Wyatt Earp. We researched it. It has a 10-inch barrel, 45 Colt caliber, and this is the gun he carried in Tombstone, the OK Corral. This single-action Colt here with the nickel-plated ivory grips, and this is the gun that Michael Bean carries in, that Johnny Ranger, Val Kilmer, and Doc Holliday. They both use the same type of gun. They both like the nickel and the ivory.
Other movies, you'll see them with these low-slung holsters and tied down and all of this. That never happened in the Old West. Every holster, every gun belt in this movie is authentic to the period.
I happen to believe if you make it right for the people that know the difference, then the other people are going to get a lot more out of it at the same time.
They hired a lot of reenactors as costume extras for this movie. Basically, a buckaroo is a living cowboy historian. They're much better than hiring just the regular extras off the street because these guys come equipped with their costumes, their horses, their periods.
Oh, I need a job.
Guns. They know how to ride horses. They know how to handle the guns safely. It alleviates a lot of headaches for the production company, and they look good. I called one guy from Montana. He was all excited. He says, "I want to come down and work on Tombstone. I love the whole concept of the film." And I said, "Well, you know, you're going to have to live in a tent." And he said, "Live in a tent? I was just bringing my bedroll down."
The buckaroos are out there 50 strong, living in tents, and when we're shooting nights, they're sleeping during the day in those tents. It's 115 degrees. They're part of what's going on. They bring all of that to the set. It really does make a difference.
You know, you just sit around and you glance off, and there won't be any cameras, and there won't be any lights, and there won't be any crew people, and you just see a couple of the extras and an actor or two lounging up against one of these buildings. You see the mountains in the background, no telephone poles, and it really takes you back.
I think it's
No telephone poles. Oh, you do, iPhone.
Even greater fun when you have the opportunity to go someplace and really exist in that place, and in our instance, time frame as well.
Historically, it is the most glorified of all gunfights. I mean, it is the historic Old West gun battle.
It was a fast and important gunfight. And that gunfight really began to quench the bad guys out of the West. That's how why it's so important.
It was illegal to carry guns in town. Virgil was enforcing a law that he had, posted. And he wasn't going down there to kill people, he was going down there to take their guns away.
There's a lot of different accounts in terms of the motivations of the characters. There's accounts that said the Earps really
A lot of
did
the actors.
some of these guys. Some people believe that they had a chance to teach these cowboys a lesson, and they knew that some of them were unarmed, and they went down there and they bullied them into a gunfight.
Most people are brought up to think Wyatt Earp was a hero and his brothers were heroes, and they were the heroes of the shootout at OK Corral. Well, that's not exactly the way it went down.
You don't have to worry about a thing. I just went over there and disarmed.
It is factual. Sheriff Behan said, you don't have to go down there. Okay, well, I've disarmed them. Well, if they were going down there to disarm them, and he said that, why did they continue?
They said thanks and kept on going to the OK Corral, which sort of tells me that they had plans other than disarming them.
There was a lot of hatred on both sides that led up to this event. And they wanted to run us out of town. They threatened us. And a lot of people would have left town. These guys didn't leave town. They said, the hell with that. We're not going to leave town. And so they confronted these guys at the OK Corral.
The Earps and Doc Holliday came down there with shotguns, and their 6 guns were loaded to the hilt, and they were looking for a fight, and they picked on 4 of our guys. 2 of them had weapons, and the other 2 didn't, so it was really an unfair fight from the beginning.
It got out of hand. It got out of hand very quickly. In 28 minutes, the gun battle was over.
Oh my God. You have those little moments of special magic and stuff that every once in a while in a movie occurred. I remember the first time we did it, that was going to be a full whole master shot where we came around the corner, talked to John Behan, came around and met up with the 4 cowboys all the way into the OK Corral and actually started the fight, went through the fight, finished it, and left. As he was panning down off of the sign of the OK Corral to see the 4 guys coming around the corner. We were charged up. We all thought that was we felt like, if you can't be there doing it, you could at least come close with recreating it.
They would look like preachers, but they could also be undertakers. The black coats, the hats, they're coming up, the wind is blowing their coats, and they appear with the long lenses up the hill. It's a very strong image.
What I like very much is that it's shot in real time, pretty much, and that it's the only accurate attempt that I've seen. I think it's 40 to 50 rounds were fired inside of 30, 40 seconds.
All we have to do is shoot it the right way, shoot it how it happened. It happened very in close proximity. They were not riding or hiding behind burning wagons like the usual westerns. It happened very fast.
There's a moment between Kurt and I where Kurt's like surveying and then he locks in on me. I mean, it says in the script that my eyes go dead and I pull my pistol.
Billy Clanton and Wyatt Earp were the first two to draw almost simultaneously. Billy shot first and missed. And interestingly, Wyatt didn't shoot back at Billy Clanton. He shot at Frank McClowder and hit him in the stomach. And that gave Morgan time to shoot at Billy Clanton and hit him. And I think basically in that first split second is probably when that battle was pretty much decided.
The first thing I see is my brother, Billy Clanton, being shot, and Frank McClowder go down. I see 4 Undertakers dressed in black with guns.
Undertaker.
And,
The preacher, the Undertaker.
And I walk right into it and try and stop it. Meanwhile, throws me aside.
I actually get shot 6 times. And the first bullet shattered his wrist. And he got shot in the stomach and he went down and he managed to shift over to his left hand and he continued firing. And actually he shot Virgil in the calf and he shot Morgan Earp in the shoulder.
Everybody in the OK Corral basically moved and tried to get to a different position to either not be hit or to hit the other guy. Except for Wyatt Earp. He literally stood on one spot. The guys who lived in that time knew Wyatt Earp. They all said the same thing. And he was uncommonly cool under fire. He didn't have a sense of panic about it. He just didn't have that.
Oh, don't panic. It's organic. Let's smoke some pot. Shit. Go sleep. Oh, I need to get some more pot.
The editor thinks that it's the best action sequence he's ever edited, so I'm very excited about it. I hope it looks as good as it felt.
The OK Corral was the pivotal confrontation in the movie, and it pays off everything that happens in the first act, and it sets up everything that happens in the second act. I mean, because of the OK Corral, there was an acts of vengeance on both sides for the rest of the
Tiger.
Unfortunately,
all right, hold on, Tiger.
Because there were a lot of these guys, these cowboys,
Okay,
they had their own brotherhood and they had their own tigers, and they wanted revenge. I want your blood. I want your soul.
Come here, Tiger.
I want them both right now.
Morgan was killed, and Virgil was maimed, and after that, Wyatt sort of went on a rampage and split up the Cowboys, then drove the Cowboys basically out of the Arizona Territory.
Most of the movies that dealt with Wyatt Earp in the past have used the OK Corral as the ending shot, the big shot. Big difference in our movie is we use it as a catapult to go into what happened after that incident. And then what happens afterwards was even more bloody and brutal than the actual fight at the OK Corral.
The headlines in the paper the next day after the shootout at OK Corral said murders at OK Corral, and there was a big inquest, and half the town, believed in what they did, and the other half of the town didn't believe in what they did. And there were a lot of people around that really thought the Earps weren't any better than the Cowboys.
The OK Corral was a turning point in American history. If the Cowboys had won that fight, if the Earps had been killed, if Wyatt Earp had shot at Ike Clanton and was unarmed, I think the Earps would have gone to jail, would have been hanged. And the Clantons would have come out, history would have painted them the heroes.
Strange, there's not a lot of difference between the law and the way the Earps did it and the way the Cowboys did it, except that they had badges and we didn't. So, what is the law? Does the badge make you the law? That's one of the big questions in the movie.
Well, I guess we did our good deed for today, Mayor.
We guys behave. Turn around. Watch out. That wasn't the movie. That was like the kind of like a behind the scenes. Okay. We're gonna have another root salad. That's what we got. Watch out. Oh, don't have any fresh nuggets. Seems like it's getting colder for some reason. I'm tired. Miss Janet sent me a picture of her billy goat, right? And like 10 days old. Cute. And a girl billy goat. We're gonna roll a joint. Just veg out and go to sleep. Got different things. This one, I'm not sure who plays the actor. So this one I think is a free movie. Yeah. So this one, he's funny, Clint Eastwood, right? He spit on the dog or something. He like chewed tobacco or some shit. That's a good one. We want more like a different kind. What's the one with Jodie Foster? I can't remember. All right, let's see. By Miss Annabelle Branford, and then we'll find out. We love her character. Miss Congeniality. Hold on. Annabelle, how do you spell it? I can't remember the name of the movie. Let's spell it out. It got Mel Gibson in it or some shit. I can't remember the name of it. Okay, we got it. Okay, it's Maverick. Raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. So it's in the movie Maverick. We just love her character. And the way she talk and shit.
I shouldn't be doing this.
Well, you just stand up, Mrs. Bransford. I think that's illegal in this state.
Oh, fuck.
Only I want to know. myself. My very being just cried out.
Right? She kills me.
I know we may never see each other again. So I think it's safe to say you are most blinding, attractive.
Huh?
How can I possibly go on without my wallet? If you don't give me back my money, I'll have your ass thrown in jail.
Damn.
Oh, don't get mad at me. I can't help it if you're a miserable thief.
I'm a very good thief, mister. I've just been having a stroke of bad luck, that's all.
I know what that's all about. Hey, where are you from anyway? Your accent needs a little work too.
Most gentlemen enjoy my son.
Oh, that's not in dispute. But I'll bet there is no Mr. Bransford, is there?
No, there isn't, and there never will be. Thank you very much. Now what do we do? You're not going to turn me in?
Well, I am a law-abiding citizen, and it's my duty to turn you in. I'm afraid I'm going to have to. What the hell? I got my money back, and there's no harm done. Let's just call it square, shall we?
Damn.
What?
You're just so irritating and likable.
Oh, I'll have to work on that, I guess.
See, there you go, being unlikable again. I think that had we known each other under different circumstances,
Oh, what kind of accent is that?
we just hated each other. There isn't a Mrs. Maverick, is there?
I don't know, I'm sure I would remember.
May I?
Never met.
Goodbye.
I got one more. Pretty rude. Oh, no. So that was the name of the movie, and we like Jodie Foster. She's Miss Annabelle Bransford. She was amazing in Taxi Driver too. Oh, I'm burnt out. Tiger, I don't know why they're fighting or something. We're having a hard time finding a movie. This one's Insane by a Rat. Well, shoot. Okay. We want to see the one where you ride around in the bicycle. Bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Oh, alright. Let's see here. that we got right here. It says drum tracks. I'm not sure what that is.
Get 4 weeks free when you sign up for Uber One for students.
Dude, what are you doing? Soaring away through that should have lasted a lot longer. Check this out.
We have Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, we need a new refrigerator, but my wife wants to go on vacation instead.
Have you shopped? You actually have clothes out of appliances at the
That's our local thing. Drops keep falling off my head. So we're watching Butch Cassidy and then the movie scene. Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. Used to talk to the sun. I said you like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. We got Tootsie Roll. Happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Me. I want to watch I don't want to watch The Outlaw Joseph. It's a pretty good movie though. Oh, the president, what he's doing. Huh?
Of the American people believe that proof of citizenship should be required to vote. There are few issues in American politics that enjoy that level of bipartisan support. This should pass with a massive bipartisan margin, but watch, it won't. The Democrats are contorting themselves into a pretzel trying to justify some sort of vote against this. Last year they argued we were too close to a federal election to make voting changes, and then they said that non-citizens don't actually vote, and then they said the SAVE Act will somehow it result in voter suppression. All that was total nonsense. Now they're claiming that the SAVE Act disenfranchises married women who change their last names. I mean, it's absurd. What they're trying to do is protect the ability of non-citizens to participate in our elections. Plain and simple, that's what this is about. And we know it's a crisis because the last administration, as we all well know, opened the border wide, and we had, by some counts, 20 million illegal aliens come into the country, right? There's no mechanism in federal law in current law that requires states to prove.
We're listening to our House
Even
Speaker.
though it is currently against the
His
law,
name is
only
Mike,
US
I
citizens
believe.
should decide U.S. elections. There's no way to
Mark?
make sure that's actually happening. So the SAVE Act is so critically important. It follows common sense, and the American people are with us. The Democrats,
Oh, the TV froze. Oh, what happened? Darn it.
predict will not be, and they're going to have to answer for that. Let me talk about reconciliation. You heard a lot about this. This is the mechanism that we have to advance the Trump agenda in a big way and deliver results to the American people, all those who voted for these big changes. And this week, we're working in the House to advance the Senate's amendment to our budget resolution, as you know. Just to recount this, we've been working on this for over a year. We started this process well before most of the people in this room agreed with us that we would have this moment of unified government where we would have Republican majorities in the House and Senate, and of course the White House as well. And so we started that process. I want to make 4 important points about the Senate's amendment to our House resolution. Number 1, the budget resolution is not the law. Okay, all this does is it allows us to continue the process, begin drafting the actual legislation that really counts, and that's the one big beautiful bill. Number 2, the Senate amendment makes no changes to the reconciliation instructions that we put into the budget resolution. So our objectives remain intact. Number 3, any final reconciliation bill has to include historic spending reductions that we included in our resolution, while also safeguarding essential programs. And you've heard a commitment from us over and over that will happen, and the president has said it himself over and over as well. The 4th point is that reconciliation will be a collaborative process between the House and Senate. You're going to see the Republican Party in both chambers working together as one team. I know that's a rare occasion and people don't really know what that looks like, but we're actually going to do it this time.
Are you sure?
The House is not going to participate in an us versus them charade. We won't do it. To secure and accomplish our mission, we got to be working together and rowing in the same direction. And
We have
I'm
candy.
fiercely committed to doing that, and so is Leader Thune and our members on both sides. Passing this amendment just allows us to get off the sidelines and get on the field and start this game. It's the kickoff, so to speak, with one of my football metaphors, and we got to get this done. Republicans have an historic, once-in-a-generation opportunity to deliver relief to hardworking families and set our country back on the path of prosperity. The American people desperately need us to take this action, and we will. As we wrote in a letter to our conference this weekend, time really is of the essence. There's a lot of pressure points that are outside of our control that are forcing this action. We're months away from the X-date on the debt limit. The border security resources are being diminished. Markets are unsettled, and the largest tax increase in American history is set to hit families and businesses at the end of this year if we do not act. And for all those reasons, we have no luxury of complacency, and we really don't have time to dither on this thing. So we'll be moving that forward, and you'll see that action this week. Okay, with that, I'll take a few questions. Okay.
2 tax proposals that are being talked about in the White House. I want to get your official comment on 1, 40% millionaire surtax is still being talked about over there. What's your opinion on that? And the second is an export tax credit to help those who are facing, such as China, retaliatory tariffs.
Surtax.
Well, look, I'm not going to comment on specific proposals because there's hundreds of them on the table right now, and I don't want to put my thumb on the scale. I mean, generally, we're trying to reduce taxes around here, so that's a general principle. But we'll have to see. We've got a lot of great ideas.
Are you
the
sure?
formulation that we'll try to work on and complete over the coming weeks, the next several weeks, few weeks, I hope, maybe several weeks, is to get to the point of consensus on all of those different factors and finally,
All right, enough of this.
Judges.
We're gonna watch TV and just do nothing. So we would like to thank everyone for
Well,
doing
they're
it.
gone.
I'm just out. We're going to keep watching
At
it.
the home of the boy's grandparents, where
We're going to go
part-time.
night now.
No arrests have been made, and we will continue to monitor the story and bring you the very latest as we get new information into the newsroom.
Well, another round of sweeping new tariffs has taken effect on imports from dozens of countries around the world. These so-called reciprocal tariffs began at 9 p.m. our time. Most notably, they include a stunning 104% tariff on Chinese goods. The White House imposed that higher tax in response to China's own retaliatory tariffs. Despite the widespread concerns of a global trade war, President Trump doubled down on his strategy at tonight's National Republican Congressional Committee dinner in Washington.
It sounds ridiculous, but they charged us for many items 100%, 125%. Many countries have. They've ripped us off left and right. But now it's our turn to do the ripping. That's okay. We're going to make our country even stronger than it ever was.
Well, the uncertainty over the tariffs...
Oh, do a bong rip.
On Wall Street. The Dow dropped 320 points, just under 1%. The NASDAQ sank 335 points, losing 2%. And the S&P 500 was down 79 points, down 1.5%. Tonight, some Asian markets are slumping, and U.S. stock futures are also lower.
And the cost of everyday food and drink is expected to increase. And one Bay Area-based says that despite making the product here, it can't escape the rising cost of necessary imported ingredients. KTVU's Betty Yu has this exclusive story from Boba Guys in San Ramon. Betty?
Mike, the founder of Boba Guys, a well-known bubble tea chain here in the Bay Area and beyond, says that even as a homegrown brand, they are still exposed to tariffs. They're looking at taxes on imported goods ranging from 24% to 104%.
This whole process takes about 30 minutes.
U.S. Boba Company is the first in the world to make its own boba outside of Taiwan, where the popular drink originated. The factory, which is located in Hayward, sells to thousands of cafes, restaurants, and shops, including Boba Guys across the country.
Over here, as you see that all the boba pearls from different sizes.
Boba Guys founder Andrew Chow partnered with David Fan 8 years ago to open U.S. Boba Company, bringing transparency to the supply chain and offering premium ingredients.
Most of the boba is grown in Southeast Asia.
Oh my goodness.
Imports tapioca starch made from cassava, which is grown in Thailand.
You have everything from the tea to the milk. We have fruit, the sweetener. Even the sugar is not always domestic compared to most boba shops and cafes. We have more domestic made things, like we use really high local quality product, milk, dairy, even fruits. Our strawberries are like from Mexico, so even that will kind of get hit with tariffs.
Chow said their packaging costs, including sustainable bamboo straws, which are only made in Taiwan, will be impacted immediately.
We try our best to see in areas where we can source alternatively, but all in all, if we can, then we have to do is to pass on the cost, or else we're looking to, losing money.
A wholesale case of boba currently sells for about $40. Fan anticipates a potential 10% increase for distributors. The retail price of the product is likely to rise even more.
I think that's probably the number one concern. If you're that habitual, people are going to start cutting back those habits because those can get pricey.
Chow said it's too soon to say how much his drinks will increase, but his team is exploring ways to lower costs.
Do we focus more on apples and oranges, things that are grown here in the United States or in California?
For now, they remain in a holding pattern as the White House negotiates with other countries.
The name of the game is, adapt and learn. They say adapt or die. So we have to adapt. So I hope we become like some people's moment of joy in such a crazy world right now.
Oh, got aardvark stuff.
It is difficult for many small business owners right now to...
All right, good night, everyone. Peace out. Thank you guys so much.
Just how dramatic these
have a good night.
Can be at this time, Mike.
And I'm wondering about a Russian order, Betty. Are they seeing a surge in calls from cafes or in restaurants